Hey, good morning everybody, hope you're doing well. Got Paisley out here today and I'm just going through one of our relationship building drills that we're doing right now with Paisley. Today is the first day she's been taking food from me since we picked her up, which is a good sign because it means that our relationship is developing. It means that she is, relaxing and trusting me more. And so all I'm doing is just a basic walking drill. And so what we do in this drill, you'll notice I'm doing right-handed turns as we go here. And that's for a reason. So I'm holding the leash in my right hand and I'm just, casually moving along. And this is what we do for our walks as well. Notice she's a little bit behind me off to my left side. My main focus with her is that she's on my left side, okay? Now, as I walk, if she is not staying with me, what will happen is the leash will get a little bit tight and it will just encourage her to move forward. Every once in a while, I'll slow down and stop. I'll give her a piece of food right here. I purposely am giving it down my left leg right here towards her like this, okay? And I'm stopping because she's not comfortable enough to take it while we're walking, so I stop to feed her, okay? I will every once in a while experiment and feed her this way. Good, so she just took that one. And the reason why I feed her this way is because as we walk, I want her to take food from me and it's easier if I hold the food like this. But when I stopped, when she was initially taking food from me, I would hold it off to the side like this because that's what she was most comfortable with, okay? Also, she is comfortable with her physical contact right now. So all I'll do for that is if we're just hanging out like this, she's on my left side, she's hanging out, I'll just reach down underneath her chin right here and just give her a good pet right here, okay? And then as we finish that, I just give her a silent signal with my left leg, left hand, and we start walking again. And I will basically do the same pattern of walking where we're turning to the right and just going at a nice casual pace because we're focused on our relationship right now. We're focused on our bond. We're not worried about obedience right now. We're not worried about, any of her reactivity or control problems right now. All we're focused on is relationship because that's the foundation of everything, okay? So as I move, there's a car coming, so she's a little bit distracted, so I just keep moving like so. Notice I use the leash just to help me, and I'll use my left hand right here with the leash as well to help me guide her to my left side. Okay, so right here, you might be able to see it a little bit better. I slide down with my left hand, and I just gently give a little bit of leash guidance right here with my left hand, okay? Car goes by, she's, still on my left side, but I turn to the right, and I use my left hand to help use that leash guidance to my left side, okay? So the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is why I'm doing right turns. And the reason why I'm doing right turns is because every time I turn, what it does is it will naturally, with the leash, reinforce her moving to my left side. Okay, we got this car distraction over here. Someone's picking up a dog from boarding, so she's looking over there. But again, all I'm doing is just staying in my same pattern of movement. I use the leash to help guide her into a good position, and I can assist with my left hand as needed. Notice she goes a little bit ahead of me. I'm not worried about that right now. All I'm worried about is just overall remaining calm and staying right next to me, okay? Again, I turn to the right. That will naturally start to bring her to me and stay with me, okay? Notice how this time I trace down the leash like so, and what that's doing is helping to stabilize her as we come to a stop, okay? With this distraction going on over here, notice she's not paying attention to me like she was the time before that when there was no distraction. So, no big deal. All I do is I just kind of hang out. If she's doing this right here, I just wait for her. And what I'm waiting for is for her to give me some type of, signal that she's still registering that I'm still here, okay? She's sniffing around, whatever. She's got her tail straight down, which is just a sign of that she's still got that level of nervousness about her, okay? But once she gives me some type of attention, all right, then I will try to reward that so that we can continue to build up the paying attention on us, okay? Good girl, Paisley, good girl. So I say her name, she hustles right over to me, she takes the food, all good indicators that our relationship is getting better and better. Then I just go right back into the same movement pattern, all right? And I just work on that calmness, okay? We got this car about to leave now, so she is interested in paying attention to the car and what's going on with the car. And we're just hanging out, we stay in the same movement pattern. Okay, and see what happens whenever the car passes. We're just gonna slow down and stop here. I'm tracing down the leash just to stabilize her a little bit. I wait for a second. I'm waiting for her to give me any type of good attention like she just did. Then I say good, then I can reward her. Okay, good. Paisley. Okay, she's distracted by something over there, so I just start moving again, okay? So no big deal. So that's what our sessions look like right now. All right, again, focused on building up relationship, building up bond. Once that's done, then we'll start focusing on the other things we need to work on, okay? But this foundation of training, very important for long-term training, okay?